Hey everybody, welcome to day one of our sequencing and self-care course. So this is about building up your own home practice and also learning how to make your own yoga classes without having to depend on a teacher or a video all the time. So it's a breakdown of the 10-step guide that I created previously and what I use in my yoga teacher trainings. So anyway, today being day one, we're taking things kind of slow. So we're not just diving in and doing all the work right now. Instead, it's going to be bite-sized pieces. So you can do each little homework assignment in like 5 to 10 minutes. So number one is, and I've sent these through email, but I'll also put them in our Facebook group under the documents file. I'm a graphic designer, so I do a lot of forms and files. So number one is to check out that self-inquiry, and it's just something for you to think about, to start to develop a deeper why or reason that you want to be healthy or do yoga or find some calm and peace within your life. So just start to think about a few of those things. You can write things down. You for sure can print things off if you want, but this is really just for you to figure out how you're feeling about yourself and your yoga practice and yoga teaching. Number two is to create a home space. And I really I saw Kayla, she had posted a picture of her home space. So that would be a great way to share with us what you've done is, or even if you've already have your home space, just have it, just share a picture with us. I think that's visual sharing is always really fun to connect with others, and that way you can see what they're doing and what you're doing. And my space isn't quite set yet, but I will also be making mine. I do have another form or worksheet that you can look at some ideas for creating like a little yoga altar. So not just having the space, but having something out in front of you, things that are important to you or that have meaning or significance. You could do like the element style where you have fire, wind, earth, and air type of thing. You could do, there's just so many different ways that you can create just like a place that's special, that every time you step there, that's sitting on your mat to practice. So it's consistent. The more consistent things you can have within your practice, the better. So the time, the place, the style, even if you did like the same kind of stretches each day, it doesn't have to be very different. And we're going to go through that later on, that depending on what you need in your body, you might do, pretty much the same practice every single day. And that's okay. So anyway, create your home space and share it with us. And then number three was to join this Facebook group, but instead it will be now to introduce yourself in a comment below. Just say a few things about you. Bonus points if you do a video about who you are and why you're here. You just mention anything that you feel like mentioning. I hope that we can really connect as like a team and be here for each other as we learn these processes. But I will be doing these videos more often throughout this group, live videos too, so you can ask questions and everything. I'll be doing like whiteboard things. This isn't a whiteboard, but I can put a whiteboard or a piece of paper up where we draw out some sequences and do some homework type of stuff like that. That comes in time. Tomorrow we're going to dive into how to start a yoga practice and really start with the basics and the beginning stuff, the poses that you would do to start a practice. And that part of that's in the 10-step guide. So if you wanted to look at that, I did email it along with everything else. And that was free to you guys. That's one of my more popular guides that has been the biggest contributing factor actually to building my email list has been my 10-step yoga class creation guide. So it's got a lot of really great feedback, and it's something that I hope to share with you in depth. So make sure that when you see this, you click the like button and also do those little homework assignments, the introducing yourself and creating your home space and sharing a picture with us. I can't wait to talk to you guys again. I will see you tomorrow for more. I know it was a little late today, but I hopefully will just get you something each day that you can work on for the next 24 hours or so. And again, it should take 5-10 minutes tops. Checking into this group is very important because it keeps you accountable. And if not, I will be poking at you every so often. So I may be in your message box and seeing how you're doing. And it's okay if you feel behind. There's no such thing actually as being behind. So behind is really just, you're just not moving at as fast a pace. And that's okay. You're still moving forward just by being here. So just showing up no matter where you are. If you miss a few days of yoga practice or something comes up, that's life. That's what your yoga practice teaches you, is how to handle life in those kinds of situations. So anyway, that's all I have for you. And I will talk to you again tomorrow. Bye.